Okay, he's always ready. He's a guy that's always ready, so pull your pants down. Let's hear it for Andrew Harms. Andrew Harms. Cochinos. I'm turning all wolfmen on you.
I'm not sure what to plant in my front yard. It's covered with weeds. So I think I'll just continue doing that. I wish I lived somewhere like Scotland because I'm tired of our president golfing all day without a kilt. I really like when there's a video game is also a movie, you know? Because I don't really know how to play video games, but I still want to be friends with people who do. So I'll just rent the movie and I'll say to the guy, hey, remember that level of 007 where you have to kill the bad guy and get the lady? Yeah, I know about it too. 'Cause I play video games. Just like you. So, this woman at this job orientation told me that if I make a mistake on the form I fill out, I should just scratch it off, write the correct thing, and then above it, my initials. But I wrote the wrong initials. So, I wrote my correct initials twice. It's important to have a good job. Once when I was a waiter, this customer asked me for a straw. But I did not want him to know that I forgot to give him one earlier. So I said, well, the only true natural way to drink a Diet Pepsi is when your lips are on the cup. And he said, yeah, but I ordered a regular Pepsi. All right, fine, here's your straw. I like food, but I hate when someone offers me food after they already made it. You know? I'm like, you know, you didn't even consider that maybe I wanted a dinosaur-shaped piece of fudge? It's too late now. I'm giving this square thing to the dog. That's right. I'm giving chocolate to a dog.
Oh.
Yeah. People are irritating. Like, you ever ask someone a question and they don't answer you? So you ask them again and they're like, hey, quit asking me. And you're like, oh, you mean you heard me the first time? But you just decided to be passive aggressive? You know what? Maybe I'll just ask my brother what his tattoo means. 'Cause he'll answer my question, unlike you. So, man, it's hard to interact with people. And it's important not to get taken advantage of. Like, once when this really beautiful woman tried to hold my hand, I knew she was just planning on using me to climb back on the rickety bridge. So I pulled it away. Instead of rigging someone's car with explosives, just put a bottle of whiskey on the dashboard and break the seatbelt. I like alcohol a lot. In fact, one time I choked my sister because she tried to stop me from getting drunk. Here's what happened. We were at this party, and she decided to sit on the beer cooler. So, I did what I had to do, Yeah. You gotta watch what you put in your body, If you inject a mixture of cocaine and heroin, it's called a speedball. A good jingle for it is, you can mix PB and J and C and H. It's a speedball. Kurt Cobain from Nirvana did a lot of drugs, but he killed himself on purpose. I saw this book filled with photocopies of his journal entries. And I think he should have put in his suicide note, if you're gonna make a book out of my journal entries, leave out the squiggly lines. I was just testing out my pen. I like to read. Once, when I read this disclaimer at the beginning of a Lord of the Rings book that said, if this book resembles real life, it's just a coincidence, it made me think that Tolkien was trying to hide that he made a book out of a hobbit's memoir. Frodo was just in his office writing his memoir, and all of a sudden, hey, Shorty, you're coming with me. Where are you taking me? I'll be asking the questions here. Give me that little paper. So, new parents should put a tennis, what's the word for it?
Ball?
No?
Net, court, racket.
Fuzzy yellow balls.
They should put a tennis net in their baby's room so that if the house catches on fire, the firefighters just have to spray their hose through the baby's window and then run back like a wide receiver. I got it. So, the hokey pokey probably originated as a voodoo witch dance. When it says put your right arm in, it's referring to some bonfire in the middle of a pentagram which caused tribes people to shake all about. Hey, thanks everybody.